Okay, back again, folks. I was talking about the SEALs. Many years ago, 25 years ago, I had the occasion to be around SEALs. Do I know anything about SEALs? Of course not. These were social get-togethers, and at the time, you know, I was friendly with some folks, and the fellow was a SEAL, and they would have parties, and I went to several of them, and of course a lot of the people there were SEALs. And as I remember, going back 25 years ago, you know, these weren't these Rambo kind of guys, and I don't know what, you know, I don't know what the heck's going on about anything, but these weren't Rambo kind of guys, man. I mean, these were like dedicated professional warriors. That's what they were. There's no Rambo baloney. And anyway, where was I? I don't even know. So I did have the occasion, privilege if you will, you know, to be around these fellows. Do I know them? No, not really. The one fellow who I knew casually, we had dinner a couple of times, and you know, that was about it. But I mean, these are the elite. These are the, you know, in other words, no telling how many people apply and aren't accepted, and out of all the people who are accepted, how many end up actually becoming SEALs? Not many. So this is the creme de la creme. And of course the other services have similar kinds of programs. But anyway, what am I getting to here? We had 3 SEALs, and they captured, and as I said, I don't have notes on this, they captured this fellow who evidently was the one who killed some of the contractors who were over in Iraq. And you remember they hung one from a bridge trestle and dragged another, I think, through town or something. And it's my understanding that one of these contractors, at least one, had been a SEAL, and now he was a contractor working in Iraq. It's my understanding that when these fellows captured this guy, one of them punched him, you know, like maybe in the stomach or maybe in the face. I can't remember, and it's really not important. And then seemingly they may have lied about what they did. Now the lying part really isn't that, I mean, you know, they really shouldn't have lied. But that's neither here nor there for what I have to say. At about the same time they're investigating John Yoo, who authorized torture, seemingly, as I understand it. Here they are taking these guys, you know, who every time they go out are risking their lives. You know, they aren't going out marching somewhere and putting on a parade. They're going to like the worst situations in the world, I would imagine. And we have this contrast. We have this John Yoo, who was an attorney, I believe, in Department of Defense, who's now a judge, I believe, and we're doing basically nothing to him for what he did. But yet we have these 3 SEALs who punched somebody and were court-martialing them and ending their careers just like that. And I've had this sort of on hold to do, excuse me. And about a week ago, and I downloaded all this and highlighted it, I don't even know where it is now. Evidently John Yoo, Y-O-O I believe, got in essence what I would call like some kind of little tiny minor reprimand. But of course I believe he's still a judge and all that kind of stuff. The catalyst for this was this from today's newspaper. Another SEAL killed. And you know, I just felt compelled to do this tonight. And I guess what I'm saying is, you have John Yoo on one hand, you know, has all his education, law degree, and all that kind of crap. You have these SEALs, these dedicated men who go to the worst places in the world to do the toughest, most dangerous jobs in the world. And we are court-martialing them. They shouldn't have lied if they did. I don't know if they did. But if they did, they shouldn't have lied. But we're court-martialing them because they punched someone. But yet John Yoo gets off with nothing but some kind of minor reprimand. And he was the one who seemingly was the catalyst or approved or facilitated waterboarding and torture. And that's about it, folks. That's all I have to say. Anyway, for whatever that's worth, if anything, as Pat Condell would say, peace, ladies and gentlemen, peace.